Hey guys, now let's play Minecraft here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of the Minecrafter Show. Today I'm bringing you one of the most famous animatory filmmakery people in the Minecraft community. His work includes his take on the Skyblock's map, comedies, all sorts. Well, why don't you just say hello? This is Slamacow, everyone.
Everyone.
So, before we get into the interview, would you like to briefly sum up your channel for those of you who don't know you?
Sure. Basically, I run a channel called Slamacow Creation. I do animations, 3D animations, and sometimes visual effects on live-action footage. Usually, they're the topic of. I try to put humor in it sometimes, and people seem to like it.
Yeah. So, how did you first hear about Minecraft?
I first heard about Minecraft through my friends. And I heard them talking about it, how people kept playing it and stuff. So I actually decided to look on YouTube what this Minecraft was, and I believe, pretty sure the first video I saw was X's playthrough.
Yeah.
He did it was on the Machinima channel, and he was doing how you survive your first night on Minecraft, and basically from there, after watching that one video, I was hooked at. It was really interesting. I went to his channel and watched all of his playthroughs. I think it was like 50 parts or something. And then after that, I went on to CNanner's playthrough. I found him through that. And after that, I got the game and played it a lot, actually.
Yeah. And when you first bought the game, what were your first thoughts on there?
I really liked the style. After playing a little bit, and when the music came on, I thought the atmosphere was really great. Pretty addicted to it for quite some months. I played it with. I didn't play multiplayer, actually. I wasn't really into that crowd yet. Basically, I just played single player and just built my own stuff and survived nights.
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. And is Minecraft the reason that you got into animation?
Yes and no. Basically, it got me into pretty much character animations. Beforehand, I did like 3D graphics in like live action footage mostly on my original account. I didn't do any character moving type deals, so it actually introduced me into getting more into that field.
Yeah.
I did more visual effects like intros and stuff like that. But
So, and what was the reason that you got into animation? Like the first reason?
first reason, I remember. Let's see, Captain Sparkles, his revenge video. When I first saw that, it blew me away of how cool it looked. I thought oh, maybe I can try something like that, to put on my first channel. So that's where Mob Saloon came from.
Yeah.
Even though I mostly tried mimicking the lighting, because the lighting was the first thing that caught my eye from his music video. That was really cool, and not much stuff went into Mob Saloon like animating. There was just a couple head turns and stuff, if you go back and look at it. But it turned out people really liked it, and it was pretty surprising.
So what do you use to create your animations?
I use a 3D software called 3ds Max. For scenes, I used to do block by block. That's how I created the Mob Saloon and the first couple of videos. And then I found out this. I think it was like it's a script of type sorts. You can use it to import a Minecraft world into the 3D software, and that made it a lot easier. And then I basically render it out and use After Effects to pretty much put it all together, music, sound, any other visual type deals too. And sometimes then I use Photoshop too to edit the skins if I need to.
Yeah. And so what made you create your first channel? It was Slamacow, wasn't it? What made you create that?
Yeah, Slamacow. First the name. It actually came from a show called Adventure Time. I think it was like the first episode. Finn said Slamacow after doing like this math problem and stuff. Basically, I did airbrushing videos at first. I posted my senior project of me and my dad refinishing our Buick.
Yeah.
And it was a time-lapse video of the airbrushing. And did multiple airbrushing videos on there. Way before I started doing Minecraft videos, actually.
And yeah, so your first video, what was your first Minecraft video on there? And what sort of feedback did you get from it?
It was Mob Saloon, actually. For the first, I think, week or a few days, I think, I had maybe 100 subscribers, I think. And, some people commented saying it was pretty cool and stuff. But it wasn't until I posted on the Minecraft subreddit that started getting, more recognition, actually. It's pretty surprising how many people liked it. I did have a Reddit account for a few months before. I posted some of my videos, but they didn't really do well as far as uploads go. But once I posted the Mob Saloon, I got a lot of feedback. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah. And so how long did it take for you to start getting really noticed? Did you find it difficult at all?
As far as doing videos, I've been doing other videos other visual graphics videos. I did one video called "Video Games Behind Your Back."
Yeah.
That was a few months after I started the channel, and Rooster Teeth actually found that video and they got it a lot more views. But previous videos from that weren't really that noticed, I guess.
Yeah.
So it took a little while before I made that one video that people seemed to like.
Yeah. And when was it that you got partnered? Did you get partnered with YouTube? When was it?
Yeah. So after I made a couple more Minecraft videos on that channel, I decided to move channels. I made Slamacow Creations then. So
yeah.
Slamacow first channel, Creations was second. I put a Skyblock video up, and then I re-uploaded 2 other Minecraft videos I had on my original channel.
Yeah.
And I made a 4th video. And it was about, I think, 9,000 subscribers I got partnered.
Yeah. A lot of people that I know and many people in the YouTube community have trouble knowing what to put in for a partnership application. What would you recommend for them to build on to get a good partnership application?
It's good to have consistent content. YouTube really looks for that, and pretty much be just clean of any copyright issues or anything like that. Yeah. That's one of the reasons I switched channels. I actually had a couple videos on my original account that had copyright music or music that I didn't ask to use.
Yeah.
They were mostly Creative Commons stuff, but you couldn't be what's the word? Couldn't get revenue from it, basically.
Yeah. So
that was one of the reasons I changed to make it easier, and it worked. So I still have my old account just sitting there, but it was worth making videos that don't have any copyright, or you can prove that you can use it for revenue sharing. Consistent content, copyright-free content, and I heard there wasn't really a magic number for a subscriber count. But more the better, I guess.
Yeah. Would you say that getting a fan base of any size for a channel is one of the most important part of a successful YouTube channel?
I think it's pretty important to get people coming back to your content, supporting you whenever you get a video out. I think that's pretty important.
Yeah.
For being successful, and consistent content as well. Subscribers look for consistent content, so they'll come back and know you'll have more in the future, basically.
Yeah. And so your first video on your new channel, Slamacow Creations, was the Skyblock video. Were you surprised at the amount of feedback you got on that?
Kind of was. I thought it was pretty risky because there was my first 3 videos were humor. It had humor in it, and this one was kind of serious.
Yeah.
In a way. So it's kind of scary doing it, but Noob Crew, the guy that did Skyblock, he wanted an animation for it, and a lot of people knew Skyblock, so I thought, that may be a good idea to do that,
Yeah.
and yeah, I guess pretty surprised how
Mm.
people like it.
So, do you use any method to spread your videos around, and would you recommend them to the people watching this?
Yeah, I usually use Reddit, like I said, the
Yeah.
Minecraft subreddit. Um, Other than that, I think that's the only place I usually spread it. A couple Minecraft websites usually post it,
Yeah.
um, and Minecraft Forum is a good way to show your content out
Mm.
to the community. Basically, that's pretty much it for spreading, I think. And Facebook and Twitter
Yeah.
for the fans and stuff. Good way.
Yeah, just as a quick point, actually, if you want to follow Slamacow on Facebook and Twitter, both links will be in the description for you to click on at the end of the video. Now I guess we'll go into the technical side of your channel. Talk us through the process of preparing for an animation.
Repairing. Usually just usually the ideas just come. I usually talk to my brothers. Sometimes I go, "Do you think this is a good idea for an animation and stuff?" I kind of talk to them about the ideas and stuff. See, oh, would this be funny or something like that? And basically, the scene comes first. But before then, I made it block by block, so that took actually a long time.
Mm.
But now I can do the import of the Minecraft world,
Yeah.
and I just get all lighting in there correctly, and I at first I made the models of the Minecraft characters,
Yeah.
and they were pretty simple, just blocks and rotating arms and limbs and stuff. But I came across this guy goes by the Osfin. He made these pretty cool rigs. They're all like you can bend the head movements and stuff like that really easily.
Mm.
So I started using his, and I'm giving him credit to use his rigs and stuff.
Mm.
And I usually do it scene by scene. I just render a scene, like have a zombie run across the screen. I usually render that out. I don't do like I animate the whole scene all together with animating when the camera changes and stuff. I usually do it scene by scene. I don't know if I could. I'm gonna try that sometime, but I'm still learning actually. I mean,
Yeah.
I've been doing this less than a year for the 3D stuff. I'm still learning a lot. Like, I'm still watching tutorials and stuff.
Mm. That was going to be my next question. Have you got any tutorial people or people on YouTube that you watch regularly, and anyone that you would recommend for people who aspire to be like you?
Not on YouTube. Not that I can think of. I think there was, but not. I don't remember the names. But I first started going to Video Copilot a lot. So back like 4 or 5 years ago, I've learned how to use After Effects through Video Copilot, and sometimes he uses 3ds Max to incorporate 3D elements, and I thought that was really cool. So I learned how the basics of 3ds Max from his channel. There's a couple of tutorials like the Meteor one and all that stuff. But as far as Minecraft, because it didn't seem hard at first because everything was boxes.
Yeah.
So I just started experimenting, which is a good way to learn too. And for anything specific, I just search on YouTube, basically. There's no like certain person I'm subscribed to, I think, that has the tutorials. But the Osfin is actually putting out tutorials on how to do make the blocks of the characters and items and stuff, which is I've been watching too. So you'll probably check that out too. That's really good.
Awesome. So when you're making an animation, do you do all the work yourself?
Yeah, basically all the compositing, 3D animation stuff. Like I said, I go to my brother sometimes to
Yeah.
ask, "Oh, is this funny or something?" It's fun talking about that with them.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, I'm doing all the work.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future, work with other people more. But I'm in school, a full-time student, college student, and it's kind of hard getting these animations out.
Yeah.
I try for the other week.
Yeah.
But
So, just for example, your last animation that you did, a normal morning in Minecraft with the zombie running around on fire, how long did that take you to fully make from start to finish?
It took a span of 2 weeks. I spent a couple of days just messing with the scenery and lighting because I'm still learning. trying new things. But for the animating part with the zombie, it took a couple days of just animating him and rendering it out.
Yeah.
So I probably could have gotten done a lot quicker, but a lot faster. But school, again, I have to focus on that too.
Yeah, obviously. What has been your most time-consuming animation yet?
I think it's a tie between no, the Minecraft leaking into the real world that took about a couple months, mostly because I delayed it and because I was coming up with new ideas and learning new things. But the Minecraft Mob Dance Party, that was like the most heavy animation, so that took about a week or two, but mostly it was just all rendering because I was using a new renderer that I don't usually use. It's called a Mental Ray. I should be using it more, but the way things work with skins and stuff, it would be look blurry. So I'm still trying to figure out a way around that. I'm still new to all this, but I think Minecraft leaking in the real world, that's probably the most longest, preparing and animating all that stuff.
Yeah.
And getting lighting all correctly to look like it's in the real world. It was really fun.
Yeah. Was that your favourite one to make as well?
I think so, yeah. That's kind of in my area of knowing stuff. I guess I did a few videos of 3D objects in the real world before. I plan on doing hopefully more of those in the future too.
Yeah. As you're quite a large YouTuber, I can imagine you find it very difficult to keep a strong contact with your fans via YouTube comments and stuff. What other methods do you have to talk with your fans?
Like Facebook, Twitter. They're pretty good to stay in contact. Comments, I try my best to read all the comments. I like seeing feedback and stuff. I usually comment on questions if it's, a broad question that everyone would find, oh, they would probably have that too. But it's sometimes hard to, answer all of them when I'm so busy and stuff. But usually Twitter, Facebook's a good alternative.
Yeah. Have you ever collabed with anyone in the community before?
No, actually, but I'm actually collabing with someone right now, actually.
Oh, well, yeah.
And someone else in the future, I believe, they contact me, and I'll be doing that.
Will that be an animation thing?
Yeah, basically contributing some probably 3D animating mixed with their work and stuff.
Yeah. So, apart from that, have you got any other videos sort of in the planning process? Have you got any spoilers for the people who've come over and watched this?
Yeah, let's see. I think I have like 4 in mind. I just need to find time to do them. Let's see. I'm gonna do one with the song that Kevin MacLeod uses. It's you've probably seen it or heard of it. It's Spasmatica Polka.
Yeah.
Spasmatica Polka. I'm gonna be doing that just because it's a funny song. I'm gonna be doing a music video too. I probably shouldn't say the song.
Yeah.
And some other sequels like the entertainment animation. I plan on doing more of those, but asking for permission to use big giant builds on certain maps, like from Planet Minecraft.
Yeah.
And having him go through their builds, I think that would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
To show off.
Well, we're coming up to the end of the interview now, unfortunately. Before we go, have you got any final words or advice for the people watching this today?
Yeah, basically just keep doing what you like doing. I liked doing visual effects and everything, and it took a while for people to start noticing, but once you do that one video people like it, it will get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
So just keep in mind consistent content, no copyright stuff, and I think people will like your stuff.
Well, there we go, guys. Once again, Slamacow, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's been absolutely cool. And if for some strange reason you're not subscribed to Slamacow, I can't recommend enough you go over and check him out. His videos are mind blowing. You'll be sitting there for days just rewatching them and rewatching them. You will not regret a subscription to him. And if you've come from Slamacow and you like this kind of interview style, if you wouldn't mind leaving a subscription and a like on this video with me, that would be absolutely epic, guys. Well, that's about it from everyone. Remember, all links to Slamacow's Twitter and Facebook will be in the description. You can go and follow him on there, keep updated on everything. And that's about it from me and Slamacow. I will see you next week, and until then, goodbye.
Everyone.